What's up, y'all? Magavelli Mills TV. So look, y'all, since I've made this channel, I follow certain media pages, certain news pages and news outlets on my social media accounts just to keep up with the news that's going on in entertainment, whatever's going on in sports and national media and everything. Because I want to follow those accounts, those social media accounts, to talk about certain topics on this channel because I talk about a variety of things. One social media account that I follow on Instagram is an account called the Shade Room, which details celebrity gossip, entertainment news, all different type of things, right? And when I'm on that channel, when I'm on that page, I look in the comment section and there are some despicable, foul, like miserable people who live in the comment section of that page. And I'll be looking like, wow, like, is your life really that messed up? Are you really that messed up of a person that you on this account talking about people's kids, making fun of people's kids, making fun of people who have certain health conditions? Just being downright cruel and nasty in these comment sections. I'm like, there are some miserable people. Like, a person will make a comment and it'll be heinous, it'll be foul, talking about somebody's kids and stuff like that, and a whole bunch of other people will like the comment and egg it on. And I'm like, damn, how can you call yourself like an adult doing childish stuff like that? I mean, it's horrible, miserable people on that channel. And I'm like, on that page. And I'm like, damn, like, is it really? Like, it's really people on here it's really people on social media that get a kick out of talking reckless and talking despicable things about people who don't even deserve to be talked about in that manner. And truth be told, social media has encouraged people to talk, like, to be absolutely disrespectful and just to be jump outside of their body, all for the sakes of getting likes and getting shares and retweets and all that type of stuff. Social media encourages people to just say belligerent things and ignorant stuff just so they can gain some type of attention. And in the Shade Room, I see it time and time again. I'm like, wow, somebody will post somebody's kids, the page will post somebody's kids. They'll post somebody doing some type of community work, and the person is a positive person. And a positive person, they don't be on no BS. And people be in the comment section, talking about them like a dog, talking about them foul, like they just the scum of the earth. And I'm like, damn, these are some really terrible people on this channel that hide behind their social media accounts, playing a big bad bully. But the moment they get in person with people pull a card, they start crying or go turn into a victim at that point. Y'all know the people I'm talking about. The ones that talk so big and bad over social media, talk so big and bad over all their little accounts and all of that. But the moment somebody say something to them and say something to them in person, they quiet as a church mouse. They quiet as a mouse. Like, they sitting there, can't even open their mouth, or they looking shook. But you so tough and so disrespectful and all of that. It's social media has made it cool to be disrespectful. Everybody got an account, so they waiting to get 1,000 likes on their comment and all that type of stuff. So they say the most disrespectful, outlandish things about people's mothers, people's grandmothers, people's children. It's foul. It's foul, man. People that's sick. I see it all on that channel. And sometimes the channel posts some stuff that they know people are going to say some negative things about. But then sometimes people just post stuff, the channel posts stuff, and then people, because at the end of the day, it's up to the people to make these negative comments and respond back too. But that channel do some stuff too that's foul and shiesty too. But the people are comment, and just tearing other people down, just tearing them down completely. Right? Now, that's the difference when a person does something absolutely ridiculous and outlandish, and they're being destructive to their own, being destructive and just absolutely out of their mind. And I'll talk about it just like I did with Antonio Brown. But when you post somebody's children and people posting their kids and they're happy to show their kids and happy to share their kids with the world and all of that, and you get people that just talk about their kids and make fun of their kids or make fun of their parents or make fun of their grandparents and all that type of stuff, I don't vibe with that, and I never will. I can't feel that. I never will feel that. And I think you're a horrible, miserable human being. It's a lot of miserable human beings in the comment section of the Shade Room, and I'll be like, damn, like, What is going on in their life? Like, you deflecting from something in your personal life that you really out here making fun of people's kids and families and stuff like that, and like talking about people's spouses and all of that? Making fun of people's spouses because they don't look the way you want them to look. Because they don't look the way that you feel like, oh, this dude need a better looking woman. That woman need a better looking dude. And I mean, like, clowning and all. It's just like, it's horrible. It is horrible. And especially when you involve kids. Like, nah, I can't fool with that, man. I can't fool with that. I got a daughter, you know. I got little cousins. I got a daughter and little cousins and all of that. I would never want nobody to talk about my daughter or my little cousins or nothing like that. Like, I'd be like, damn, like, people really use this as a way to, like, talk tough and talk big. But in person, you know, these people are like, they don't be on none of what they be talking about. I mean, you see them in person, they act like they just all quiet and timid, but on social media, they big bad wolf and they tough, they gangster, all that. And I'll be like, wow, man. Like, wow, this really, it has encouraged people to talk greasy. Like, they'll post, so the Shade Room will post somebody's kids and stuff, and people get in there, and I ain't gonna say who wanna say it, and these kids ugly and all that, and people just start liking the comments and all of that, and all type of stuff. When people used to be talking about people in a nasty, foul way. Nasty, foul way. And then the people that be talking about these people, if you go to their page and their profiles, like, fam, you do not need to talk about nobody. You need to be the last one talking about somebody. You need to be the first one to shut your mouth and be nice to everybody. But I just be like, man, this page got people on here. It's people on this page acting tough and feeling empowered. And they feel empowered when other people high five they comment and like they comment and all of that. People just want to be social media famous so bad. They want to get a buzz so bad on social media that they go and they do the most disrespectful stuff because they think that's the quickest way to go viral. And I don't respect that. I don't vibe with that at all. I don't even like people like that around me. Like, you can't even be around me, family. Like, I can never feel that. But I see it time and time again on that page, and I'm like, it's really people out here that are horrible people. And you'd be surprised who you finding that. People that try to put on the front, you know, like they, you know, the most godly people in the world, and the stuff that they say about people, their whole page just act like they just the most godly people in the world. When you look on their page, I mean, you look in the comment section, these people talking about people like a dog. I mean, talking about kids, people's mamas, grandmamas, making fun of people that, you know, got something wrong with them a little bit. Like, it be like, man, people be on here trying to do some positive stuff. They be good people, and people trying to pull them down and talk about them like a dog. And I like, come on, bro, for real? Like, this how it be? Again, we know some things are just jokes. Some things are just jokes. I understand it. But it's a difference between just telling a joke and trying to be heinous or trying to be really, really disrespectful, trying to be hurtful with comments. There's a difference between the two. Because I used to say the same thing. Because when Wendy Williams used to report things, it's cool to report. It's your job to report the news. But it's also not what you say, is how you say it. Especially to people that don't deserve it. People that aren't mean, foul. People that aren't, people that are going around being obnoxious. They not people like that. If she talk about people who are not obnoxious or not rude, and she talk about them obnoxiously and all, I'm like, yo, like, I didn't like that. I never liked that type of stuff. But you see the same people doing those things on the Shade Room in the comment section. It's been times I jumped in the comment section to try to spread information about a topic or try to get my perspective in a positive light and talk like, man, what are y'all doing on here? And like, you know, and I do that because I be like, I try to negate some of the negative energy. You can't, though. You can't, because people going to be who they are. But I just be looking like, damn, it's toxic. Was it toxicity? What's the word? How you pronounce it? Toxicity. What is it? Toxicity. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, it's just toxic people. All within the comment section, man. Yeah, toxicity. Yeah, toxicity. There you go. But it's a lot of toxic people in the comment section. It's like, man, something wrong with you inside of you. Something messed up with you to be talking about people's kids and talking about people's, like, loved ones and all of, like, even talking about people that passed away. It be like, I mean, again, we know when it's jokes, but I'm talking about like people be on there being foul, being absolutely foul, and I be like, man, just imagine if somebody was talking like that about your people, your family, you be ready to fight, you be ready to cause War 3 if somebody was talking like that about your mama or your kids. But you can talk about other people's kids freely and put a little emoji with and all this, with the little shoulder hunching emoji. I'm like, wow, y'all live y'all life to come home and be talking despicable about other people after you didn't got talked about all day. That your boss at work talked to you greasy. You don't come out crazy to him at all, him or her. People at work talking to you greasy. People around your neighborhood or in your family talking to you greasy. But you get on social media and try to play the tough guy, the tough girl, and you get all the courage in. All the courage come out on social media in the comment section of the shade room. But at your job, people talk to you greasy. Your coworkers talk to you greasy. Your people in your family talk to you greasy. Your friends treat you like you ain't nothing. But you come on here and be foul to other people. Like, I like, man, regardless if you know the people or not, it's just some stuff that is off limits. Things that I will never talk about. I will never talk about people's kids. I will never talk about people like grandparents and all of that. Like, unless you're doing something foul and despicable is when I'll talk about you. If you're doing something foul and despicable and something that's just like dishonorable, then I will talk about it and acknowledge it on my channel. But other than that, nah. But y'all gotta check. Like, if you see some of the stuff people say on the shade room comment section, you be like, wow. Like, I done heard all type of foul, crazy stuff. I live in Southside Chicago, Illinois, baby. I've been here all my life, other than when I went to college. I done heard some crazy stuff outside, for sure. But I mean, the stuff I see on the shade room, I be like, wow, man. It is some horrible, miserable people out here, man. And all you can do is pray for them. Like, look, brother, I hope you, brother, sister, I hope you get whatever you need, because you just foul. But Machiavelli Mills TV, y'all. Peace.